Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Scanlon and we are so excited to introduce you to Arbonne today with the help of my incredible business partner, Sophia Ragavelis, who introduced me to the business. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne International, and before we get straight into the presentation today, I just wanted to tell you quickly why I decided to join Arbonne and why it is I'm doing Arbonne today. I've been doing Arbonne for over a year now, and I can honestly say it has changed the person who I am today. I'm a performing artist and currently in Macau, China, performing in a Viva La Broadway show. And before this, I was traveling around on tour with Cats, the musical, where I met Sophia, and she introduced me to this incredible business that is Arbonne. As a performer, I'm jumping from one contract to the other, so my pay can be quite up and down in terms of how long my contract lasts and how long I have to wait around for the next contract to pop up. So part of why I do Arbonne is because I can now run a flexible business that is my own, fully online, can travel with me everywhere I go, and more importantly, I'm able to build an international business to support myself when I get home, through my contracts and when I have nothing at all. Through my journey of Arbonne, it certainly has had its ups and downs, but however, a massive reason why I am doing this business is because of the person it makes me. When I'm doing Arbonne, I'm happy, I'm determined, I'm more focused, and I'm so grateful because I know that every day I'm doing Arbonne is a day that I'm helping someone, whether it has to do with their skin or their appearance and self-confidence, or even helping someone out of financial debt. So I believe that there's no other happiness out there than helping someone else and going to bed every night knowing that I've done something to benefit someone else's life. With all that in mind, I'm thrilled to for you all to hear about this incredible opportunity and also our truly remarkable products. So this is where I will hand you over to my wonderful friend, mentor, and business partner, Sophia Ragavelis. So I'll just pin your video. There you go.
Fantastic. Thank you. Hello and welcome everybody. So thank you for that lovely introduction, Taylor. You are a superstar. And I love the fact that you are in China and I'm in the UK and we're running our business. It just blows my mind. Right. So I am Sophia Ragavelis. I am an independent consultant with Arbonne International and an area manager in qualification. And all that means is that I'm qualifying for the second level in our business, which I'll come to a little bit later. So a little bit about myself. I am a musical theatre actress and singer, and I have been for the past 18 years. And I started my journey when I was probably Taylor's age, actually, the ripe old age of 21. Oh, I'm giving my age away now. Do the maths. And I went on a journey of discovery, of, learning about my passion, learning about my craft. And I was very fortunate to have an incredible, successful career and be in musicals such as Les Miserables, Mamma Mia, The Lion King, Witches of Eastwick, Cats, West Side Story, Calamity Jane. I mean, as I say them, I just go, seriously, that's just not my life. It's mad. And when I did Cats, I was flown over to New Zealand and Australia last year to perform with the cast of the Australian touring company over there, and playing Grisabella. And that was when I was fortunate enough to meet the wonderful Taylor. And I shared some products with him one day when we were out shopping. He said, I need to get some skincare. This makeup's making my skin break out. And I said, well, I work for a health and wellness company who specialise in fantastic skincare. And he was like, no, I didn't have a clue. So, I gave him some samples in the pub when we were out that night, and the next day he came in and he was like, oh my god, my skin, and he was just completely blown away by it. And within 24 hours, if he could see the difference, I was just like, whoa. It just reiterates to me how incredible these products are. So I told him about the business, and by the end of the presentation I was like, have you got any questions? He said, yeah, where do I sign up? And that was just how we started our business together. It was so spontaneous. It was so organic. And he could just see it. He got it and he jumped in. And coming both from theatre backgrounds, we both know the struggles that you can go through financially and also emotionally and physically, because when you're out of work, sometimes you can go on that little bit of a downward spiral. And that's when I actually discovered Arbonne. Was when I was in one of those downward spirals. I hadn't worked for nearly 2.5 years and I wanted to give it all up I was a former shadow of myself, and one of my dearest friends came back into my life, who I did Mamma Mia with, and she introduced me to this incredible business. Now, when I first heard about it, I wasn't really interested. I didn't really understand what she was trying to say. My mind was quite closed off to it. And I thought, no, I'm okay. I don't need this. I've got, I teach my Zumba once a week and I make like £4. And, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I kept on just saying, I'm fine. And little did I know that I was actually really, really looking for this opportunity. I just didn't know what form it was going to come in. So she gave me an amazing book called The Success Principles by a wonderful author called Jack Canfield. Now, he's written The Chicken Soup for the Soul. You may have heard of that one. And this book really, really changed everything in my life, to be honest. And I know it sounds quite dramatic that a book can change your life, but since then, there's been so many books that have continued to change and shape my life. And that's the one thing that I love about Arbonne. It is a personal development course, if you like, disguised in a business. And the bit that I love about it the most is the person that I'm growing into. And so I read this book, and it literally just gave me a big slap across the face and said, right, wake up. The first chapter was take 100% responsibility for your life. And I thought, oh, gosh, it's my fault that I'm here. So I pulled back the covers of the duvet, jumped out of bed and was like, right, let's do this. And I just started on a journey of dreaming again, because sometimes when you get those big no's, you keep getting those rejections, it just sends you into this dark place of, well, that's what life's going to give me. But what we don't know is that actually we need to go out and find it ourselves. And sometimes when we aren't even looking, it comes to us and we can't even see it. So all I ask you today is, while you're listening to this presentation, just be open-minded. Might not be right for you now. It might be right for you in a couple of months or in a couple of years. So Taylor and I have come together to create an online event for you guys, because as you can see, we're not together, and the best part of this business is that it is online, and so it's so simple to do from the comfort of your home. I am expecting a baby in 6.5 weeks time, and that was a massive reason why I decided to do this business, because I needed something that I could run from home. Being a professional in the musical theatre industry, having to go out and do 8 shows a week on tour around my own country, but also going away into another country, really would have played a huge part in my life to whether or not I was going to have a family. And if you've done your maths, you can tell that I'm a little bit later on in my 30s, and it was a big decision, and I know that I put that off because of my job. And so it got to the point in my life where I wanted to create something incredible for myself and my family and my future family, to be able to still inspire people, make them feel fantastic about themselves, but also create a residual income. So this, cracking on now, we're just going to go on to the presentation. I've chatted enough. I could talk about myself all day. I'm going to share the screen. And we are going to begin. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Oh, no, I got rid of the wrong one. Bear with me. Technology. I'm learning so much about technology. How to do it, how to not to do it. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
We're all human.
We are human. Taylor, you can take over for a sec while I just sort this out.
Absolutely. I think I just want to say thanks as well to Sophia for coming on today. And as she said, we are from different parts of the country at the moment. She's in the UK and I'm in China, which is just fantastic that you can, you don't have to be out, and we don't actually have stores or anything like that. So we're able to have this online business travel with us wherever we go. And as Sophia said, she's expecting a baby, and even after she has a baby, she still has her online business, so she doesn't have to actually get up and go out and work and support her family. She can be home and be on her online business to support her family, which is so beautiful.
It sure is. I'm so sorry. I had it all ready. See, if I can do this business, anyone can do this business.
Absolutely.
This is how we have to see it.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, that's not
You just get to see our beautiful faces a little bit longer. Well, Sophia's beautiful face.
No, I think I have it. I had the right one already, and then I didn't click on it right. There we go. Fantastic. We're back in business. Okay. So what I'm going to do is going to just take you through a quick presentation, and it's really, this is just to keep me on track as well, and also for you, something for you to have a little look at. I'm going to tell you a bit about the history of Arbonne, the ethics and the ethos behind our company, and then talk you through some of the fantastic products that we have, and then go into a little bit more about the business and how you can be a part of Arbonne, or also if you maybe know somebody who's looking for something to either add value to their lives or add a bit of extra income, and how you can support or be in part of Taylor's business. Okay, so as you can see, we started off over 35 years ago in 1975 with an amazing man called Petter Mork, who, was a Norwegian entrepreneur. And he decided he wanted to create something extraordinary. He was an amazing visionary, and he found that he wanted to create some incredible products that were botanically based and had a Swiss heritage to them. And they were also affordable to everybody out there in the world, and that he was creating a business alongside of it, that anybody could start and create an extraordinary life. So as the years went on, the company started out in America, and in 2006 it went over to Canada. In 2007 it came over to the UK and over to Australia. In 2009 we had an incredible leader join us, Kay Napier, who is our remarkable CEO, and within the next 5 to 10 years she's going to be taking our company global, which is incredible. 2012 we had our charitable foundation born, which was the Arbonne Charitable Foundation, which is all about helping young people find their self-worth, their self-esteem. And I know that's something I'm very, very passionate about, because on the way before I found Arbonne, I lost a lot of that. So it's something that I really want to get involved with. As the years went on, in 2014, we then launched into Poland, so it's the gateway to Europe. And in 2016, we launched into New Zealand. And by the end of this year, we're launching into Taiwan. So as you can see, we're still quite a young company, even though we've been around for 35 years, which is really, really exciting. It's ground floor level. So now is the time to really be a part of it. So what is network marketing? So network marketing, this is our business model that we use, and it really just is a different way of getting the products out there to the customers. So as you can see, the top line, we have our traditional retail model, which is the manufacturer, wholesaler, warehouser, sales force, retailers, and then the consumer. Now, how Arbonne works is that we miss out all those middlemen, and we go from the manufacturer through an Arbonne independent consultant straight to the consumer. So how this works is with something that we do every single day of our lives. So have a think of when was the last time you recommended a service or a product that you felt really pleased with and really passionate about. Be it a book, a song that you've listened to. I'm always recommending books and songs. A restaurant, a film you watched. How many times a day do you recommend something to somebody else? Now, I want you to think back, say, for example, a restaurant. If you tell people to go to a restaurant and then they took 10 people down there, would the restaurant owner say to you, thank you so much for bringing all those people, here's a tenner, or here's a free meal? He probably wouldn't, because he wouldn't know where the recommendation is coming from. Now, the difference between that and Arbonne is that every time you recommend a product to somebody, they then purchase it from your online store, Arbonne give you a thank you check. And you make that recommendation once. You teach and train people how to have their own account, which is like having an Amazon account. And you create that customer service with them, and you help them shop online, and then Arbonne give you a thank you check every single time that they shop, which is fantastic. It's something just so brilliant about it, because we do it every single day of our lives, and that's why this business is so simple. And when you get to know the products and you get passionate about them, and you can see how it can change your life, it can change your skin, it can change your health, then why wouldn't you recommend it? So that's how our business model works. So the Arbonne product advantage. So as we know, there's many products out there in the market, and we pride ourselves on having a few little things there that make us really unique. So we are a combination of the best of science, nature, and new technology. So we stand out above the rest, I believe. We're plant-based, we're botanically inspired formulations, we are clinically tested, we never ever test on animals. I think this is something that I'm really passionate about. It's one of the first things I say to people, that we are in fact vegan certified. And it always blows people's minds, because we have that stamp, and it's near to enough impossible for other companies to obtain that. We are also gluten-free, we are OU kosher, and much more to come. And that's what I love about Arbonne. It never stops growing. It never stops creating new things, whether it be technology, whether it be a new brand, a new formulation. So we're always trying to grow and create that incredible Arbonne product advantage. So our products are all about what's not in them as opposed to what's in them. So we're formulated, as I said, without any animal products or byproducts. We have no artificial flavours, sweeteners or colourings. So everything you see from the product, everything you smell, is all from the fruits and the plants that we've cultivated from our very own ground. And we have no mineral oil and parabens. So things like that are often disguised with long words on the back of products that you probably can't even pronounce or have never even heard of. And that's the bit that really got me. Once I started educating myself on what was in the products, and I'm looking at what I was already using, I was actually horrified that I was putting that stuff on my skin, and consequently it was going into my body. Now, knowing that I'm going to be bringing a child into the world, I know that I'm not going to be putting any sort of chemicals on my baby, and I'm so lucky and so grateful that Arbonne have the most incredible baby range, and I shall be using the full set on my baby and creating something incredible from the day that he's born. Yes, I'm having a boy. So here we have our RE9 anti-aging range, and this is our flagship range, and this is what we started out in, and it's one of the most incredible products. So I am actually 38 years old, and as you can see, the skin's looking quite good for a 38-year-old, and I have got great genes in my family, there's no doubt about that, but I have been using these products for nearly 4 years now, and I know that it's turned back the hands of time on my face. My fiance, which I'm going to give you a little secret here, is actually 11 years younger than me, because he thought I was the same age as him. So it must be working. And that's my pitch. But apart from that, I absolutely love them. My skin loves them. I love the packaging. It firms and smooths and brightens my skin every single day. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It evens my skin tone, which is something that I really struggled with before. And it's visible, clinically tested results within 24 hours. And Taylor is a testimony to that, because within 24 hours, he could tell the difference. So as you can see, on the left, we have our range for the women, and on our right, we have the range for the men, which is absolutely fabulous. Arbonne Intelligence Genius Ultra. I love this product, and as you can see, it's not just about products, but it's about technology as well. And Arbonne are constantly moving forward, trying to find something new. And this is an ultrasound anti-aging skincare product, and we use it together with our RE9 Advance, and it tightens and firms the skin, and it just gives that youthful, radiant look. And the results we've had from this product is absolutely incredible, and I shall be sharing it over Christmas with lots of friends and family, and getting them to put it on their Christmas list, because it's a real must-have. So here's a wide range of our consumable products. So as a business, we look at this to say, okay, what's the product? We are a product-driven company. There's no doubt about that. So you have to take a look at what kind of products we use. Now, what I love about this company is that there is a range for everybody. And what I love about it is that they're products that everybody uses every single day of their lives. So ask yourself this: when was the last time you had a shower or a bath and didn't use any products? It's never going to happen. You get in the shower, you use your shampoo, your conditioner, your shower gel, your face wash. You get out the shower, maybe you moisturize. Women, you'll put on your face. Men, you might have a shave. So all those products before you've even left the house probably amounts up to at least 20, 25. So we know that there's something in our range for everybody. And once we've educated people on what the products can do, that's when people start understanding that actually I'd love to change from what I'm using to buying from an online shop with Arbonne International. So our skincare range has a range between anti-aging, problematic skin, young skin, you name it, we've got it. And hopefully it will help your skin in one way, shape or form. Our nutritional range is something that I've become really, really passionate about. I never ever thought that I would be a morning shake girl, but I am. I did the 30 Days to Healthy Living plan, which was absolutely phenomenal. And it's a clean and lean plan that's supported by our incredible products. And what I love about these is that, especially with the protein, we are made up of pea and protein, and pea and cranberry protein, which subsequently breaks down in our bodies. So there's none of that clogginess. And what it does is it gets rid of all the toxins in your body. And so that helps you shed any fat, any bad cells that are in your body, and it gets everything moving and everything shaking. It's really fantastic, and I absolutely love the nutrition. I think my favourites are the Fizz Sticks, which is like a little energy drink, and not being able to have so much caffeine while I've been pregnant, the Fizz Sticks have helped me no end. So Bath and Body, we have a range across all different types of shower gels. We've got luxurious ones, we've got your everyday ones, and we've got our shampoos and conditioners, hair masks, everything like that. Then we've also got our fantastic makeup range. Now, I love the makeup. It is an extension of the skincare range, and you just don't feel like you've got any on. And, for somebody who has to wear makeup all the time as a performer, sometimes during the day, I don't want to put any makeup on, but you've got to show up and you've got to do your thing. So having a lightweight makeup that you can put on, that you can still get that full coverage, but you feel like your skin is still breathing, this is the product. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So why Arbonne? Why now? So I'm just going to go through this very quickly into saying that every single generation needs this business and needs the products and wants the products. So you've got, I'm sure there's people in your life who've ranged from the baby boomers to the Gen X to the millennials, and who are all being brought into the digital generation. So people are looking for something more. The baby boomers have come to their point in their lives where the retirement pot isn't what they thought. My mum's 72 and she's still working because she's too afraid of the pension not looking after her. Gen X, I'm at the stage now in my life where I want to have a baby. And, if I was working a normal job, I would lose an income stream while I was staying at home with the baby. But the best part of this business is that I've created something really, really special, that I now have an incredible team who are working their own business. So while I'm having my baby, they are creating something incredible for themselves, but also which has a massive knock-on effect on my life as well. And I'm so truly grateful for that. So I know that when I'm having my bubba and I'm at home and, going through all of that, my business is still growing, which is phenomenal. Then we have the millennials, which is Taylor's wonderful generation, who have really got something very special going on. They, in one respect, have a massive disadvantage because there aren't the jobs out there that have been created because the baby boomers are still holding on. But they've also got the digital generation on their side because they can step outside the box. They can think outside of it and create something online which they know so well through Facebook, through Twitter, through Instagram. And so they can have the ownership of their life and they can make it as flexible as they want. And Taylor is a brilliant example of that. While he's in Macau doing what he loves in performing, he's still able to build a business, which is incredible. So all we do is we experience and share better products. So we've stopped buying from the shops that we were buying from before. We've started to buy Arbonne products and enjoying the benefit, which are superior products from our own online business, and we share with others. So whether it be we share in the products or whether we're sharing the business opportunity, it's all about paying it forward and passing it on. And that's the best part of this business. So we're just showing others how to redirect their personal care spend over to an Arbonne shop. So network marketing starts with you, but it doesn't end with you. It goes on and on and on to create an incredible network of independent consultants and clients. And so we build a team, we build a community, and that's what I love about Arbonne so much. It is all about a community. And through that, we continue to strengthen our retail network. So we build our business through building up a team of other independent consultants and also finding fabulous people out there who are open to trying new products and open to falling in love with them. So there's 4 ways to earn an income. You have commissions, which is number 1. So this is the profit from the personal product sales. So when you introduce a product to somebody and they go online and buy it, Arbonne give you a commission straight away. Then you have your overrides, and your overrides is when the money starts sort of coming in quite nicely, and that's when you build a team of other people and you train and mentor them to create something fabulous for themselves. And as Taylor said earlier, the best part of this business is knowing that you could go to bed at night and you've helped somebody else change or enhance something in their lives. So it's almost like Arbonne saying thank you to you for helping someone else by giving you a paycheck as well. So they get their commission and you get an override. Then you have the Mercedes-Benz cash program, which is when things start getting really exciting. And this is for vice presidents and up. And this is where you get a £500 cash bonus to pay for the finance of a white Mercedes of your choice. So I have put my goals out there, and by March 2017, I will have a white Mercedes parked outside of my house, and I cannot wait. My baby's not going to know what's hitting. Then number 4 is cash bonuses. So oh, excuse me, I'm really burpy today. I do apologise. I'm going to blame it on the baby. Cash bonuses. And every month, Arbonne puts money on the table. They set you an incentive. You reach it. They say, thank you very much. Well done. Here's an extra £125 on top of what you earn. So they're always trying to help, which I love. And they reward you for your efforts. And that's the best part of being in a company who share an ethos about helping other people, because we're helping other people, they want to help us too. So here is the different levels that you can obtain with Arbonne. As you can see, there's only 4. So we have our district manager, our area manager, which is what I'm qualifying for, your regional vice president and your national vice president. So I'm not going to go through all the numbers. You can have a look for them for yourself. But as you can see, each level as you go up grows and grows and grows, and the potential for your earnings they're unstoppable. There's no ceiling to it, which is really, really incredible. And for me, what's driven me these last couple of months is to know that by the time my baby is born, I'm going to have a willable business, because as area manager, you're able to will your business to your family. And so if my business continues to grow, if people are continuing to buy products, and my team is continuing to grow and to work, if anything should happen to myself or anybody else who's this at this level and up, then Arbonne would continue to pay them for the rest of their lives. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never heard of that in any other company. And that's what I love. That's what I'm striving for. I'm building a business, but I'm also leaving a legacy behind. And I'm going to have that before my baby even comes into the world. So that makes me really, really excited. So as I said to you before, it's a global opportunity. This is just beginning. And as you can see, where it's great blue, we haven't been there yet. Where it's green is where we are. And what I love is that while I'm here sitting on my computer with Taylor, who's in China, I had a team in New Zealand this evening doing a huge product event. And because I've trained and mentored them, they're doing it at the same time as I'm doing this. So there's hours in my day that I don't even have to work, but I'm getting the rewards as well as they're getting the rewards as well. So that time leverage is something really, really crucial in this business. And, you know, being a performer, I know that if I've got a gig and I got paid, I worked a few hours, I got paid a few hours. If something happened to me, or I couldn't make it, I was sick, or my child was sick, and I wasn't able to go, I wouldn't get paid for that gig. And that's the biggest difference in this business. So where do you see yourself? There's 3 ways to be a part of this business. Actually, there's 4. One, you can say, that's great, thank you very much, don't want to be a part of it, and that's absolutely fine. Number 2 is to be a host. So you can host a party and receive free products and benefits. And we're actually doing some amazing new things now. We're doing online events. So obviously Taylor's not with you at the minute, so you can't host a party in your front room because he's not there. But what we're discovering now is that you can actually hold an online event. So you could do it. You can shop in your pajamas, which is incredible. We all know how easy it is to get online and have a little look. And Taylor's actually going to be doing some online events in the next couple of months. So watch out for them because they're going to be phenomenal. Then you can be a client or a preferred client, which is benefits from a personalised shopping assistance from your Arbonne independent consultant. You enjoy at least 20% off at the retail price, and you earn preferred advantage reward points. Or you can do what we've done and jump in and be an independent consultant if you're ready to start your business and change so much of your life. It's a low-cost sign-up fee. You enjoy 35% of the recommended retail price. You create an unlimited potential income, and you have the opportunity to earn a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus, which I talked about before. And the best part of it for me, which I would just do over and over and over again, is the personal growth and development. The person that I'm turning into, I'm embracing. You know, there are ups and downs, don't get me wrong, but with the downs, we have the tools to know how to get ourselves back up again. We have a network of people. We have a community of people who love and adore each other, that want to see you grow into the best version and the best possible person that you can be. So, you know, I just want you to, that's all the information about the business. And I just want you to have a think about, you know, don't ask yourself if it doesn't work. Ask yourself if it does work. What could you create in your life? So it's all about dreaming big and making those decisions. So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen there for a minute. And just to finish off, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out to listening to this business presentation. And if you've got any questions, please go back and ask Taylor, who shared this with you. Or if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, it's Sophia Ragavelis. Please just find me and say hi. I'll be more than happy to connect and answer any questions. And just look at this like a little gift that Taylor's giving you that could possibly turn everything around into your life. And it's not just about making it better, it's about enhancing it. And whatever you have in your life, it's about just dreaming and exploding your wildest dreams. And you know, I know that from the bottom of my heart, this business has changed my life financially, physically, emotionally, and the fact that I can pass this on to somebody makes me jump out of bed every morning and not be able to sleep at night because I'm so excited. So I thank you. I'm going to pass you back over to Taylor just to wrap things up, and I hope to connect with you one day again.
Amazing. You've absolutely blown me away. Every time I hear it, I always get something new out of it. So I want to thank you so much for
your video, darling, so I can see you.
Oh, I'll just pin mine. There we
go.
There I am. Oh, a bit dark. Yeah, I just want to say thank you, everyone, so much for listening in and taking the time out of your busy schedule, busy lives to hear what I Arbonne is all about. And I just want to say thank you so much, Sophia, for giving your time up as well to introduce this incredible business module and products to everyone. And I cannot wait to hear from you all soon.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.